Section 7. In this section, we will we will meet with the new value of the notes, 8 notes, and of course 8 rest. As we will play some rhythms with the 8 notes. I will explain what does it mean the first volta, second volta, or first ending, second ending. Yes, new tempo mark, andante, new dynamic mark, crescendo and diminuendo, and very important, tunes. Major already you know, and we will compare with the minor tunes. Okay, let's start. Now this is the right now you will see 8, the single 8 notes. Why did I say that the single 8 notes? Because they are single, they are not grouped with each other. Here already we see the same 8 notes already with the group of the 8 notes. You see that this beam that connect 8 notes together. Yes, that's the 8 notes. Here I show that quarter has the head and stem. 2 8s, 1 quarter equals 2 8s. One beam connect right now 2 quarters and makes them 8. 2 8s equals 1 quarter. Let's notice F. I am counting right now these 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and this is the 8 rest. Timing is 4 fourths. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so on. Now we can count right now is in the timing 4 fourths, quarter to 8, quarter to 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the and are not the beats. The ands that I pronounce right now, yes, that helps us to play evenly and to understand difference between the quarter and 8. For instance, quarter, 1 and 2 8s, 1 and twice faster than 1 quarter. Now, here we have the little exercise that will be very helpful. 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 yeah. You have to play this exercise many and many times until you will understand as many times as needed. Sometimes my students ask me, Dr. Yury, how many times should we play this piece, that piece in order to get? I say that it depends on your mental system. For some students, maybe 5 times enough. For another, maybe 55 times not enough. As many times as needed until you will get it completely. Until you will get it completely. Practice, slowly, think, concentrate, focus. Now here we have the many different exercise, many different line of the exercise that will help you to understand the rhythms with the 8 notes. With the rests, I'm going to play only the first line, maybe the 2 lines. Okay, now 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and rest. 1 and rest. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 rest and 3 and 4 and we have right now single 8 rest and single note. Now here we have 3 fourths. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and that it helps. 1 and 2 and 3 and rest. 2 beats. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and I recommend yes to play every day 3-4 times yes this practice rhythm with 8 notes rhythms and you will understand. Eventually you will understand. Now here we have the minuet that had been composed by the composer Sperantes. And these already we have, you see that already we have the 8 notes. And recommendation to play first the right hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and E note. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. Now you see that first ending, first volta. We have to play first the first volta. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and repeat sign, that means repeat over. 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 1 and 2. Second time, skip the first volta and play the second volta, ending, second ending. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. Now this is the form. Yes, if you will see that first volta, second volta, first we have to play the piece with the first volta. You will have undoubtedly repeat sign, and then that means that you have to start again over. And the second time, second volta instead of the first volta. It's very simple to understand. Yeah, and here we have the explanation. If you will read, there's the reminding that will explain how to manage it. Now this piece, A Smile, already has the andante. Andante, this is the walking. Yes, this is andante, a walking piece. Yes, tempo mark with the new dynamic mark. Crescendo, Italian, gradually increase volume, that's why we have this sign. And diminuendo, opposite of the crescendo, Italian, gradually decrease volume. Now, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Attention, I'm going to do the diminuendo. Now crescendo. Diminuendo again. Take away the hands like that when you will end like that. Yeah. Now, yes, I use right now andante. Yes, approximately. Yes, it sounds like I played right now. Yes, eventually when you will learn the device metronome, it will help you a little bit more. You can play even slower than I played right now. I recommend for all pieces from the very beginning, we have to play very and very slowly. Like I say, that method. Identify the notes, play first mentally, pay attention, and the texture. Yes, here we have the, yes, this texture has the rests, many and many different things that already you are experienced to learn and to play. Yes, we have the also sharps, flats. We have right now, yes, cancellation signs. Yes, we have the key signatures. Actually, everything, this piece accumulate everything that you have learned before. Already you can use in this piece. It became a little bit more experience. Nice sound as play, enjoyable. Here we have the F sharp. Left hand press the F sharp. I like this part. Diminuendo, crescendo, crescendo. Pay attention, fingers. Now, major and minor tunes. Yeah. Yes, in order to compare major and minor tunes together, yes, we have to play first the major tunes. Yes, we have here the C major that already you played many and many times, but still. Now A minor. Have you noticed that major sounds so happy? Minor sounds sad. Yeah, that's here we have the all majors and all not all majors, but we have the C major, A minor, G major, E minor. We have the F major and D minor. Yes, tunes. Yes, yes, and G major, for instance, sounds also happily. Or here, E minor sounds so sad. If the composer decided to compose something a little bit sad, he will use undoubtedly the minor tunes. Something happy, he will use the major tune. We have to identify, we have to know difference between major and minor tunes. Yeah.